All right, guys, today we're going to do multiplication review day 3, and today we're going to talk about multiplying by 3, multiplying by 4, and multiplying by 5, times 3, 4, and 5. So let's take a look at 3 first. Now, the way that I think of times 3 is I think of that my tricks to help are 3 little kittens who lost their mittens. Now, you know how much Mrs. Farrell loves her 2 kittens. I wish I had 3 kittens, but I don't. I only have 2. But when I think of times 3, I always think of 3 little kittens who lost their mitten. And the reason I think of those 3 little kittens is because I think of the claw, hiss, like a cat that claws and hisses. And right here, I made a claw with my finger, and you notice that I have 1, 2, 3 parts of my finger. When you make a claw, you can see 3 distinct parts of your finger. So right here, you have joints. I'll circle the joints. We've talked about that in science. You have joints that connect those little finger bones together. But you have 3 little finger bones. Remember on Mystery Doug how we had made the skeleton of our hand, and we had all those little pieces of our finger bones? So here, in each finger, you have 3 bones. I was super bummed because I didn't have a kitty cat costume. But look at this. I've got the claw. Perfect for times 3 today. So like a kitty cat has claws, I want you guys to make a claw like this. Make your hand look like this, like a claw, both of them. Now if we look at a finger, when we make a claw, we have 1, 2, 3 parts. It's hard to show you because I'm actually holding my phone, but I have 1 part here, the middle part, and then this bottom part. 1, 2, 3. So that's perfect for counting by 3s. All right, so here's my claw. This is just an image of a claw over here, and we see 3 times 2 written on the palm of this man's hand. So if I look at 1, 2 fingers, and I look at the 3 parts of his fingers, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just like if you hold up your 2 fingers, because it's 3 times 2 and you make a claw, you're going to count your parts of your finger and you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 times 2 equals 6. Over here, this is Mrs. Frere's hand, and it says 3 times 3. So we're going to look at the different parts of Mrs. Frere's finger. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we would count those up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 times 3 is 9. These are just tricks for our friends that are still learning how to count by 3s. So now if you make both of your hands, you can make both of your hands into claws, but we'll just start with 1 finger at a time. So if we look at 3 times 1, hold up 1 finger, make a claw. Oh wait, anything times 1 is 3. I already know that one. I don't even have to make a claw. 3 times 2, hold up 3 fingers, count by 2, 2, 4, 6. Got it. 3 times 3. So I'm going to hold up 3 fingers, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to count their 3 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 times 3 is 9. Now I'm going to hold up 4 fingers, and it's times 3, so I make the claw, and I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, 3 times 5. I know how to count by 5s. I'm going to hold up 3 fingers and count by 5s. 5, 10, 15. 3 times 6, hold up 6 fingers. That's 1 whole hand plus 1 more. And I'm going to count the 3 parts of each finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Move to the other hand. 16, 17, 18. 3 times 7, make the claw because it's times 3. Put up 7 fingers, make the claw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. The other thing you can do if you don't like the claw is you could make 3 groups. 1, 2, 3. I need to put 8 in each group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I could count those up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And then for 3 times 9, oh, I have 3 groups already right here. 1, 2, 3. And instead of 8, it's times 9, so I add 1 more to each group. And now I have 3 groups of 9 instead of 3 groups of 8. Then I count them up and say 9 for that group. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. And that's how we count by threes. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. I hope we remember this still from school. But it's been a long time, so if you forgot, I totally understand. All right, now for tricks of 4. So you see here again, Mrs. Furry has her hands, and on the hands, you'll notice that I have them all spread out. So you have 10 fingers, I have 10 fingers. So for tricks of 4, we know that 2 plus 2 equals 4. So when you think of that, I want you to think of your hands, and that when you count, for those of you that cannot count by fours or don't want to draw groups, if you're like, I want to try something different besides drawing groups, this is a little trick. You count 2 at the top of your finger and 2 at the bottom of your finger, because 2 plus 2 is 4. So then each finger represents 4. So if I was looking at these 3 fingers and I said 4 times 3, I've got 3 fingers up, and I'm going to count 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 4 times 3 equals 12. So let's take a look at over here. 4 times 2. So we're going to look at these 2 fingers right there. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. 2, 4, 6, 8. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 5. Oh, that's this whole hand. 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And I just tap the top of my finger and the bottom of my finger when I'm counting my actual fingers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Or if you were doing it on here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 4 times 5 fingers is 20. 4 times 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to circle these 7 fingers, or just hold up 7 fingers, because I can't really show you that on this, but you could hold up 7 fingers and count 2 at the top of your finger and 2 at the bottom of your finger, and go through your fingers. I'm just going to do it drawing on my fingers right now as an example. 2, 2, 2, 2. And then we're going to count them. And while I'm counting these 2s, I want you to be tapping your 7 fingers, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. 4 times 7 fingers is 28. You could also just draw groups, 4 groups, put 7 in each group, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And eventually you'll memorize these. But this is just when we're learning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh, it's 28 there. Good, we got the same answer. So here we have the groups. We have 4 groups, 1, 2, 3, 4. It says 3 items in each group. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Again, we have 4 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4. We do 6 in each group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, remember how we learned how to do this? You can count the 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. Then go back and count the ones that are left over. 21, 22, 23, 24. So 4 times 6 is 24. And the last one on this page is 4. I have 4 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4. times 0. Oh, anything times 0 equals 0. I hope you guys probably got that one way faster than Mrs. Ferreira. I'm old. It takes me a minute. You know Mrs. Ferreira. And finally, tricks times 5 is just counting by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Remember we did the dance in school? We do jumping jacks to all these. Let's try it one more time. Maybe you guys could get up and actually do jumping jacks while I sing it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Whew, I just did 10 jumping jacks. I am tired. Okay, so let's take a look over here. Oops, and actually we'll look back at this for 1 second. If we have 5 times 3, we count 3 fingers, 5, 10, 15. Times 5s is my favorite because it's so easy. 5 times 4, so we hold up 4 fingers, 5, 10, 15, 20. 5 times 4 equals 20. I know you remember this. All right, last thing. For classwork today, I want you to do these 6 math problems. You could do the claw for times 3, count 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom of your finger for 4, count by 5s for times 5. You can draw groups, whatever is easiest for you. I want you to do these 6 problems on a piece of paper, take a picture of it, send it to me, and I'll give you a point. Love you, miss you, bye.